My biggest individual takeaway from week 4. MetLife Stadium is cursed. I wrote this on Sunday after we got the news that Malik Neighbors became the latest player in the NFL to suffer a season-ending injury at MetLife Stadium. I mean, Giants fans should be elated that they won a game, but the football gods demanded a sacrifice. Shout out to Urinating Tree. And Malik Neighbors happened to be that sacrifice. And Giants fans should be elated, but they can't be because Neighbors, who is a potential league superstar, is done for the season. And it's because of that lousy turf at MetLife with these non-contact injuries that all these players are being lost to. And according to some research I found at as.com, that's the website, as.com, in an article written in 2023. And we were missing some people, and we were missing some folks from this list. But 18, now 19 players have had their seasons end prematurely over the last 6 seasons because of the turf at MetLife Stadium. Excuse me. I'm holding back a sneeze. Excuse me. That probably looked weird on television. But yes, we've had 18, 19 players had their seasons ended prematurely over the last 6 seasons at that stadium. This includes such players as Saquon Barkley, Joey Bosa, Solomon Thomas, and those 3 were from 2020 alone. 2023, Aaron Rodgers. 2023 also Jalen Phillips from the Miami Dolphins. Now we can add Malik Neighbors to that list. And players are losing a year of their careers because of these lousy artificial surfaces, especially at MetLife Stadium. What's it going to take for the NFL to get it to their skulls that artificial turf, like this one at MetLife Stadium, does more harm than good? And I know it looks good on television. It's a less expensive alternative to natural turf. Now, apparently, for the World Cup next year, MetLife will host the final, the grand final, the championship match for the FIFA World Cup next year. The state of New Jersey is footing the bill for natural grass. $13 million.
Wow.
Excuse me, $13 million so they can put in natural grass, make it look good on television, and have the players play, have the soccer players not play on an artificial surface. Why aren't the Johnsons or the Maras, who have a say in what goes on at this stadium, why aren't they footing the bill for this natural grass for their football teams? And for a league that makes billions upon billions of dollars, you can't put in a natural grass alternative or a hybrid system like some of these other teams do, where they have less injury than what you have at MetLife Stadium. Can't spend a couple $1 billion from the billions of dollars you already make. And it's really, and what's really mind-boggling is that the Players Association hasn't provided much more pushback than usual. I mean, after this game, I'm hoping that somebody from the NFLPA is going to speak up, whether it be a player representative or one of the executives, and say, look, NFL, players are losing a year of their playing careers. And the NFL, the average career in the NFL, the average playing career in the NFL is short. There's a reason NFL does stand for not for long. Remember, it does. That's the abbreviation. No Fun League, National Football League, not for long. Average career is 2 to 3 seasons, and you're already losing a year, a season, one season because of a non-contact injury due to this lousy turf at MetLife Stadium that is taking the turf monster. This turf monster has taken more souls at MetLife Stadium than probably any other stadium in the National Football League. And that's not hyperbole. 19 players losing a season of their careers because of that turf. And there's got to be some sort of alternative. There's got to be some sort of compromise the league and the NFLPA can come to, either the next CBA or the next year, where the league can mandate natural turf surfaces. Phoenix, Glendale, State Farm Stadium. It's a dome stadium. It's a retractable roof stadium.
Mm-hmm.
You've got natural turf that can swap in and out. Like, why can't we do this for all the other teams in the league? I hate this for Malik Neighbors because he's such a talented player.
Yeah.
Not to mention he's on my fantasy football team, but that's
one of mine too.
the point. That's besides the point. In that players are losing a year of their careers because teams don't want to pony up money, or the municipalities don't want to pony up the money to put in natural turf.
Yeah. Yeah, and the tough thing is too, then it indirectly it comes back on the player. The player, it takes so long for them to rehab. It takes so long for them to get back, and then teams are hesitant because they're saying, "Oh, well, he's recovering from an ACL. It's going to be, will he be the same? Will, it causes teams to question the player.
It does. And what we saw last night in the game between the Dolphins and the Jets, that gruesome injury that Tyreek Hill suffered, but that was on natural turf, and that was just a freak. That was just a freak incident, which again, I'm not a Dolphins fan, but I always feel for a player who suffers a catastrophic injury like that. But again, natural turf compared to artificial turf, especially at MetLife Stadium, which is already an air conditioner, already looks ugly aesthetically, and now players are having their careers taken away because you're too cheap to put in natural grass surfaces or create some sort of system or create some sort of get grass that's more conducive to the area that you live in. I wrote an article about this a couple of years ago on Belly Up Sports. I might post it somewhere either on our Twitter or Facebook or my personal Twitter channel about what happened with the Aaron Rodgers injury a couple of years ago, because it's unfair that these players to suffer a catastrophic injury. And when we talk about player safety all the time in the NFL, we talk about head injuries. What about non-contact injuries that take away a year of players' careers? There has to be some sort of compromise where they meet in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.